Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is another question from the Calculus and Vectors Nelson textbook, and this is from the derivatives chapter. This is from page 84, question number 26, and this is more of a thinking / proof sort of question, which can be difficult for a lot of students because you don't know where to start. And so I'll do my best to explain this question in a way that will make total sense. We see that the question says, let P, A, B be a point on the curve, the square root of x plus the square root of y equal 1. And it's asking us to show that the slope of the tangent at P is equal to negative root B over A. First of all, we can use some of the given information. Firstly, we're told that the point is A, B, where A is our x value and B is our y value. We're also told the equation of the curve, which is the square root of x plus the square root of y is equal to 1. We can try to isolate for y, so we can say the square root of y is equal to 1 minus the square root of x. We can now square both sides to get y on its own. From here you have a few different choices. For example, you can decide to expand this, or you can keep it like this because we're going to take the derivative in a second and we can use a simple chain rule. And why are we going to take the derivative? Because the question is asking you to show that the slope of the tangent at P is equal to negative root B over A, and the derivative is simply the slope. Because this is a composite function, we can use a simple chain rule by taking the derivative of the outside and then the inside. Taking the derivative of the outside, I'm going to bring my exponent to the front, and then subtract the exponent by 1. And now I'm going to take the derivative of the inside. The derivative of 1 is just 0, and the derivative of negative root x is equal to negative 1 over 2 root x. I can now combine these together by bringing the 2 multiplied by 1 minus root x to the top, and then 2 root x at the bottom. And don't forget the negative out in front. I then see that the 2 simply cancel out, leaving me with negative 1 minus root x all over root x. Now remember earlier in our equation, once we isolated for it, we said that the square root of y is equal to 1 minus the square root of x. So we can do an easy substitution here. We can now say negative root y over the square root of x. Now, one math rule you can recall is if you have some square root over another square root, you can combine this into one whole square root. So that's what we'll do here. We can change this to negative the square root of y over x. Now the question told us that the point is A, B, where A is our x value and B is our y value. So finally, as a concluding statement, we can say that if the point A, B, where A is our x value and B is our y value, then the slope or the derivative y prime is equal to negative root B over A.